All right, failed yesterday. We made some carburetor adjustments, some vacuum line adjustments. Let's try it again. Maybe she'll bark off. Nope, that was not good, whatever that was.
That noise was the converter. Misinformation, or I interpreted incorrectly. I spaced out the converter 2 washers and I didn't need to. So that converter was all the way back against the transmission. I fixed that and then we tried it again, but we still had some other issues. Well, it did fire up and run for, it had to run for about 6 minutes before I shut off. And then it dieseled a little bit, so I didn't like the timing. Wouldn't restart. So check the timing, think I've got the timing's good, seems good. Think I've got a carburetor issue, so I ordered a Edelbrock AVS2. And the water pump was leaking, so we got a new water pump coming. Hopefully tomorrow, and we bark it off again.
All right, so we are back. It's May the 6th, 2026, and I now have a new Edelbrock AVS carburetor. Screwed up, didn't order the electric choke, but it looks like I can take the choke off the old carb and put it on there, so that shouldn't be a big deal. We ended up with a new water pump because that leaked. We checked everything, timing seems to be in the right spot. Got distilled water in it. Fuel's hooked up. I did not pour any in the carb. There's a little bit in the bowl and it's been kicking off pretty good. So we're gonna start it and see what happens. But while I was waiting, the carb just got here about 30 minutes ago. While I was waiting on that, I've been cleaning things up. I found that old head bolts somewhere. Yeah, old small block Chevy head bolts fit seatbelt. Pocket location's good. We're trying to get the seat bolted in, get it ready to drive. Got my electrical issue figured out now so that I do have turn signals and flashers in the rear, and I think brake lights. Got the tailgate back on. Gave her a wax job with some WD-40. Oh yeah, but that's good. Cleaned up the harness. I got to dig the bumper out of the brush pile and put it on. Got the center caps on too, so I've been piddling around doing stuff today. But now, I'm gonna fire it off. Let's see what we got. See if we got some thunder. Might need a little choke, might not, I don't know, let's try it. Still might not have fuel up to it yet. Man, it sounded the same. Well, we don't like that. Yeah, great. All right, we got to figure that shit out. So here we are the day after I broke in the cam. She's alive, she's alive. She's alive. I haven't filmed a lot. It's been ups and downs, mostly downs. Timing was off, so I found the distributor was off a tooth. Had to replace the starter. It would always engage the Bendex, it would not disengage unless I pushed it out. Torque converter, I spaced it. Shouldn't have spaced it, made a clunk noise, but everything seems okay on that. So we got it all dialed back in. Got it fired up last night, ran it for 17, 18 minutes, so total 25 minutes or so, breaking in this cam at 2,000 to 2,500 RPM. Checked all my fluids, everything looks good. We're gonna give it a bark off and see if she'll idle. I haven't heard it idle yet. I just turned it off and let her cool down. Temp gauge isn't working, but we put a heat gun on it, and I think the max we saw was 180, if that, but let's see if she starts. All right, I think we need to turn that idle up a little bit. Should probably hook my little switcheroo out here and done it from out here. But let's see what happens. And then we see if we can put a timing light on it. A little bit more. Brand new carburetor too. It's about 750, 800. All right, now just let it warm up. I'll put a timing light on it and see if I can time it. I do not like that power steering pump. Look at that thing shaking. New brackets, but no back bracket that came with it, so I might have to fab something up there. All right, we'll come back. All right, neither one of my timing lights are working. One of them semi, but then it melted on the header. I'm not being able to see the timing mark, so I did it by ear. Sounds good. We're gonna fire it up, give her some revs. And I've already locked the distributor down. I just hooked the vacuum advance up. May need to adjust the idle a little bit down, but let's just see. It does fire up easy now. Well, it did before I hooked the vacuum advance up. We'll see what happens now. Perfect. I do have exhaust leaks. That's the bad sounds, the exhaust. Off idle, it seems really good. I like it. I like it. All right, we're at least running. We're in the game. Have a great weekend. Well, that's a wrap on this stage of the build. We're one step closer to getting this thing back on the road. And I'm officially out of zip ties. If you enjoyed the gears and grease today, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below to help the garage grow. And if you want to see the rest of the build, click down here for the others. Cheers.